Ginny Blake was charged with murder in the second for the shooting of D.L. Brock.
You think you can make that stick?
Oh, I'm confident we'll get a conviction, yes.
How much is bail?
Well, in that matter, the judge was quite generous. Bail was only set at $250,000.
Oh, there she is now!
Oh,
Ginny, please, stay safe.
Well, I'm just doing my job, Ginny, or I guess I should say yours, because Derek pressed me into service in front of the camera. So how about a comment for old time's sake? What do you mean? You still believe in the people's right to know, don't you? Or does that just apply to other people's stories and not your own?
Yes, I do believe that people have a right to know, and I'm willing to tell them. This is Ginny Blake, and if you want to know what a scum D.L. Brock is, and I will tell you exactly what type of man the man was.
No comment, and you can quote her on that. Let's get out of here.
Jenny,
We want to do something. Take it easy.
Better get used to it. This is only the beginning. I have got to get to the hospital. Can you see to it that she gets home safely? Sure, I'll take her. We've got a ton of work to do. Thank you.
General Hospital will continue in a moment.
Why do I get the feeling your heart isn't in this? Do I have to remind you that we're trying to build a defense against a murder charge here? I can't think of a better motivation than that.
All right, what do you want me to do?
A little cooperation would be nice.
I am sorry, Brett. My mind cannot concentrate on this.
Yeah, I noticed. All right, let's start again. From the top. There's a few items in this confession that bother me.
Just a few.
One is too many. You know, oddly enough, those items that bother me just delight the prosecution. You can be sure the DA will try to use them to hang you.
Literally.
One is the prop gun you took to Brock's that night. A move like that smacks of premeditation.
Come on, the barrel was plugged.
Why take it anyway?
Silly B-movie device. I was trying to bluff him.
And he called you on it.
Yeah.
But loaded or not, the fact is you strolled into that penthouse carrying a real gun.
Which does not have real bullets.
The prosecution will claim otherwise. I can practically guarantee it. They'll say you're lying
I'm
about it
not
now.
lying about it.
Leave me alone, okay? Why did you do it? Just tell me, why'd you do it? Why did you have to make Bobbie think that she was the one who did it when you shot Mr. Brock?
Let me get that for you, little snack, sweetheart. You notice anything different about Felicia?
Like what?
Oh, I don't know. There's a kind of aura about her. I mean, you do think that she is glowing, don't you?
Oh, that. Well, speaking of that, here's the reason.
Hello, lady.
Hi, baby.
How is my favorite diner doing?
Oh, how's my favorite customer?
You really think you need to ask?
I wonder why. You don't think he could possibly be in love, do you, Ruby? Well, now, whatever would give you such an idea?
What's so funny?
What's funny? What can I get you besides one certain waitress?
I think that'll do just fine.
I didn't expect to see you here.
I couldn't stand being away from you 1 minute longer. I was going crazy.
Well, you'll just have to, because I have a customer. No better than to come here.
Well, listen, if I order something, can I stay and talk to you then?
Well, as long as it takes to write it down on...
Great. I'll take the entire menu right slowly. I just came by to find out what we're going to do tonight. We had plans.
What do you want to do?
Well, maybe we can have a reenactment of last night. It was almost perfect.
Almost.
Well, if I said it was perfect, we'd have nowhere to go from there, right? So, I want to make sure we have enough to keep practicing on until it's right.
I don't mind if you don't.
No. How about if we start with a nice romantic dinner?
Prepared by me, of course.
Well, yeah, but I'll be around to get in your way, don't worry.
What about Tony and Tanya and Josh?
Oh, don't worry about them. I'll take care of them.
Keep paying them off. We won't have any money left for food.
It doesn't matter how much it costs me if I can have some time with you. Don't worry about them.
Who doesn't? Good night.
Come on, just leave me alone, okay? I don't need you. I don't need your help.
I need you. Now, what were you fighting about at school?
Nothing.
Mike,
It was private.
Mike, you didn't start the fight, did you?
No, I didn't start the fight. Someone was lying to me. And you know how I was taught to hate liars.
Mike, would it help at all if I said I was sorry for what I did to Bob? I was worried. I was mixed up. Adults get confused, too.
Well, how could... I don't know why. How could you mess everything up for
I
us?
didn't mean to hurt anybody. I didn't know what else to do. Mr. Brock was going to do a very ugly thing, and I couldn't let him do it. Because it would have ruined all of our lives. I would have lost Rick, and I would have lost you.
Are you going to prison?
I hope not.
Not if I can help it.
Who are you?
My job to make sure that doesn't happen, son.
Mike, this is Mr. Madison, my lawyer.
You going to help Mom?
That's right. I intend to do everything in my power to see to it your mother doesn't have to go away.
Things are going to be all right. Please give me a hug. Mike! Mike, don't you love me anymore?
Yes, I love you. But I'll never forgive you for what you've done.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Please, God. How are you going to upset that verdict? My husband? My son? You think I'm guilty?
So, how's Ginny?
She's out on bail, but she's not in good shape.
Well, I'm sure it's hard for all of you. How's Mike handling it?
Mike's in shock. He has lost more people that he's loved, that he's been close to. I have no idea what will happen to Mike if Ginny goes to prison.
What'll happen to you?
I don't have to say this idea.
You know, I watched you fall in love with Jenny. I saw it all happen, and I liked what I saw. I hope you don't lose it, Rick.
Monica, I am still in shock. If she just had not tried to frame Bobbie, it would be very different. I'm furious with that.
Well, all right, so you are. It's going to take time to come to terms with the whole thing.
No, I got a lot of time, that's for sure. Good friends like you, that'll help.
Well, I wish I could do something more than just commiserate with you.
I don't think there's anything that anybody can do specifically. Can we still schedule the same time for that second surgery this afternoon?
No, Dr. Weber.
Why? What happened?
The family canceled.
Why?
They were pretty upset.
Have something to do with what my wife did. I should have expected that. Because Ginny's not the only one that's going to have to live through this.